Kindly subscribe to this channel. Farm it now. November, that quiet month between harvest and winter. The days get shorter, the air feels crisp, and for most gardeners, it's a time to rest. But here's the secret most people don't realize. There are crops that love this time of year, cool weather champions that thrive when others fade. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 10 easy crops you can plant in November to maximize your harvest, whether you're gardening for fun, for food, or even for profit. Let's get straight into it. Garlic is hands down one of the easiest and most rewarding crops to plant in November. Why? Because garlic needs the cold. Those frosty nights help the cloves develop strong roots before spring warmth triggers bulb formation. Just break the bulb into cloves, plant each one root side down, and cover with loose, rich soil. Over winter, garlic quietly works beneath the surface. No fuss, no stress. By midsummer, you'll be pulling up plump, aromatic bulbs ready for storage or sale. And here's a pro tip. Choose hardneck varieties if your winters are cold. They're tougher and more flavorful. Few greens love chilly air like spinach. Plant it now, and you'll have tender leaves all winter in mild regions, or a strong root system ready to burst into growth in early spring. Spinach thrives because it doesn't mind frost. In fact, a little chill makes the leaves sweeter. Sow directly into the soil, water lightly, and keep it consistent. Within weeks, you'll have your first harvest. It's an easy win for both home gardeners and market sellers. November is prime time to plant onion sets or seedlings in many regions. They establish their roots in cool soil and stay dormant through the coldest weeks. Then, as soon as daylight lengthens, they shoot up strong. This early start means larger, more uniform bulbs, and higher yield by late spring. Choose short-day onions for southern climates, and long-day onions if you're up north. Trust me, a little patience now pays off big later. Now, here's a crop most gardeners overlook in November: lettuce. It's surprisingly hardy, and with a little protection, like a simple cold frame or tunnel, it thrives. Plant quick-growing varieties like butterhead or romaine, and you'll enjoy crisp salads even when snow threatens. Lettuce loves steady moisture and soft light, both common in November. If you're growing for profit, fresh lettuce in late fall can bring premium prices at local markets. Broad beans, or fava beans, are more than just a food crop, they're soil builders. Plant them in November, and they'll fix nitrogen in your soil all winter long, improving fertility for your next crops. They germinate in cool soil, stay sturdy through frost, and bloom beautifully in spring. The best part? You can eat both the beans and the young shoots. Planting broad beans now means healthier soil and an early harvest later, double the benefit. Here's a little secret. Carrots taste better when grown in the cold. The chilly soil converts their starches into sugar, giving them that crisp, sweet flavor you can't get from summer-grown ones. Sow them directly into well-drained soil in November. Just make sure the ground isn't frozen solid. They'll grow slowly through winter, ready for harvest as the days warm up again. Plus, carrots store beautifully, meaning less waste and more profit. Kale is practically indestructible. It laughs at frost, shrugs off snow, and keeps producing even when most crops have quit. Plant it now, and it'll feed you through the coldest months, packed with nutrients and flavor. The secret? Frost actually makes kale sweeter. Pick the leaves from the bottom up, and it'll keep growing for months. If you want a reliable winter moneymaker, kale's your friend. Most people wait until spring to sow peas, but the smart gardener? They plant in November. Why? Because peas love cool roots. Planting now gives them a head start, stronger roots and earlier flowers when spring arrives. They'll be the first green shoots to greet you after winter, ready for early harvest and premium sales. Just make sure to provide a little trellis or support, and they'll climb toward the light beautifully. Radishes are perfect for gardeners who love quick results. Some varieties mature in as little as 25 days, meaning even in November, you can plant and harvest before winter deepens. They grow best in cool, moist conditions and rarely face pests this time of year. For market growers, that means fresh produce when competition is low, a quick profit win. Plus, their bright red color adds instant appeal to any stall or basket. And finally, cabbage. This tough, dependable crop actually prefers the cold. Plant in November, and your seedlings will form strong roots that support tight, heavy heads come spring. Cabbage is a space-efficient crop with high market demand, especially for those growing for profit. And once you see those crisp, compact heads forming after months of patience, it's a sight that makes every effort worth it. Now, here's a trick that experienced growers use: stagger your plantings. Don't plant everything on one day. Spread your sowing across 2 to 3 weeks, so your harvest comes in waves instead of all at once. And if you're in a colder region, invest in simple protection: floating row covers, mulch, or cold frames. These small steps can extend your growing season by weeks, even months, and help maximize yield from every square foot. So, there you have it, 10 easy, reliable crops that don't just survive November, they thrive in it. While most people pack up their tools and wait for spring, you'll be nurturing life, growth, and profit beneath the cool November sky. Remember, every seed you plant this month is an investment in the next season's abundance. Take care of your soil, stay consistent with your watering, and nature will reward you tenfold. If this video helped, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to share it with another gardener who'd love to try these crops this November.